Hey everyone, it's Jay again, and I am back with more Miscrits Sunfall Kingdom, and please let me know if I am being too loud. I feel like I'm having troubles with my volume recently, and if you guys think I'm too loud or too quiet, please let me know in the comment section below, because every time I review my own videos, it always sounds so loud to me, and I'm always worried that it's too loud for other people, for you guys who are listening and watching my videos as well. So, as you can see, I'm still currently leveling up Elite Freedom and Elite Mama. However, I don't really need to do the Battle Arena anymore since I did hit gold. I'm in the top 2%, so I'm really not too worried about dropping down, even though it's in April 1st. The top 2% is pretty good. I mean, I know it's only the middle of February, and I know that's a long way away. I mean, that's still 2 months, you know, practically, but it's more like a month and a half. So, I don't know. But right now I'm working on the daily arena, which I have a long way to go. I'm only 5 fights in, so I've got 95 more to go. And, gotta do it, you know? I can't believe that I used to do this in a month. Like, I can't believe that. I used to do this in a whole, just 1 month. I'd be done. You know? Like, and it's been a month and a half, and I've completed 1 of the 3 arenas. Just, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It's 2 things. One, I'm slowly losing interest in the game. I admit that I'm trying to play Ninja Wars, although Ninja Wars has a very strange way of leveling, in my opinion. I don't really like it too much, the way you level up in My Ninja, or not My Ninja, sorry. My Ninja was a good game, and I enjoyed that, except for the fact that you had energy. That was the only downside of My Ninja. Ninja Wars 2 is what I was trying to talk about, and I'm sorry that I got it kind of confused there. He looks blighted, now that I think about it. He looks like a blighted Miscrit. Anyway. I wonder if he kind of started all the bladedness. Maybe. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Completely lost my train of thought, seeing a blighted-looking Miscrit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Broken Bowl Studios games. So Ninja Wars is a very strange way of leveling, and I'll make another video soon of Ninja Wars 2, and to let you guys know what I was talking about. By the way, if you guys ever want me to bring back My Ninja, I know that I haven't played that game in a while, but if you guys want to see me play it again, I can. I mean, I still kind of like that game. Just the fact that it had energy kind of killed the game. It really did, for me personally at least, like the fact that it has, you know, you can only play it for a certain amount of time, and then you have to wait before you can play it again, kind of sucks. Ninja Wars 2 kind of has that problem, just a little problem with that, but not really. In fact, it's almost a good thing in Ninja Wars, because that they have the fact that you have to heal your ninjas after they go down, and you only have a limited amount of health. It's like Virtue. It's actually like Virtue in Miscrits, except for the fact that with Miscrits, if you're not doing an arena match, what's Virtue, you know? Like, if you're not seeing a platinum arena match, not even just an arena match, a platinum arena match, you're just like, what's Virtue? I don't know what this word is. Like, it's one of the reasons why I have never purchased the double Virtue in Miscrits, because I almost never go through my 50 Virtue. Why would I spend the $2, you know? I know it's just $2, and $2 is really not much, but why would I spend the $2 to go through, you know, and double it when I don't go through the 50 that I have now? You know? Anyway, so I am sorry that I've been losing a little bit of interest in Miscrits. However, 2 things hopefully will change that. One, they are adding a mobile app, and I do not know if this will connect directly to your current game. That would be really interesting if it did, but I have a feeling it will not do that. And if it did, it would probably kill my battery quicker than anything anyway, so probably won't do that. And I do want to record mobile games. I have Clash of Clans, which I have not touched. I think I did like a little bit on it, like a little bit on it, like defended the very first tutorial wave, you know, where you build like one cannon or something like that, or two cannons, and yeah, I think that's all I've done so far in that game. Like I've done nothing in it pretty much, because I had planned on just recording it from the beginning, recording it from, you know, me doing nothing on it. But it's been taking me so long to get around to get the recording equipment on my computer, and then I need to have a way. Like, my computer's really far from me. Not really far from me, but it's too... I would either need a really long extension cord, like a really long USB to mini USB, like a... I don't know, like a 7-foot at least long cord. And the one I have is maybe is actually probably 2.5 feet. Is probably the one that I have, which I would be pretty much sitting like right next to my TV if I did that, and I don't want to sit that close to my TV, even though I know a lot of people do that anyway. So I would either have to do that, or I'll have to get a longer cord, which I would prefer to get the longer cord. So, that being said, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I would like to do more. I would like to try and do some mobile apps. I've only done, excuse me, I've only done 2 in the past. I did the Ninja Saga app on the iPad, which thankfully my friend let me borrow her iPad. Really nice girl, really sweet girl, and unfortunately I can't borrow her iPad anymore. She only let me borrow it because she was out of town and wanted me to like watch it for her, which was kind of weird. It was brand new to her, so it was very precious to her. So it kind of makes sense, but it's kind of silly, I think, in a way. But anyway, and she wanted me to, you know, protect her iPad for her, and I was like, hey, since I'm gonna, you know, got your iPad here, do you mind if I use it to record a video? So I did Ninja Saga, the iPad app, and I also did Flappy Bird from back in the day. That was a year ago now, Flappy Bird, right? Pretty sure Flappy Bird went, like, he took it off the market, like, mid-March of last year. Like, it was only up for, like, 3 months, or something like that, not even, before it was gone. But it was such a huge craze. Such a huge craze when it first came out. Everyone did Flappy Bird. Even Warframe had a Flappy Bird game on there, which I thought was really funny. And I made a video of that, and no one liked it. Anyway. I don't even know if that video is still up on my channel. It probably is, but it was just a silly, stupid video. So there's that. So there's the Miscrits app coming to the phone, and to probably the iPads as well, because they've done iPad games before, so it wouldn't surprise me if it came out to the iPad. And in fact, it almost might surprise me if it actually does come to the Android, because I don't think they've done any Android games before. So if it does come to the Android, it might be the first game that they've brought to the Android. However, if it comes to the iPhone and the iPad, that will not surprise me, since they've already done games to the iPad and the iPhone before. The other thing is Blightfall. Because speaking of blighted Miscrits already, if Blightfall comes out, I will probably get really into this game again for at least a week. For at least a whole week, I'll be like, oh, they'll flick in, you know, flip into it again. But it depends on how good it is. Because if it's like really good, if it's like a Volcano Island update, which at this point it might as well be. I mean, they announced it like, when did they announce? They announced Blightfall in like July of last year, and it's freaking February. It's almost March. So, I mean, April, May, June, July. It's been like 8 months since they announced it. So, I mean, I understand that they have a lot they're doing. They're doing the arenas. They have, the new Miscrits that they were releasing for, Valentine's Day, like Elite Valentino came out. So they're always releasing new Miscrits. And then they have the arena tournaments. And I think it's a really good idea that they're making the tournaments now quarterly. Because not only does it give me enough time to where I don't have to, even worry about getting it. Because, I mean, the last two arena tournaments, I didn't get anything. Because I was just so busy with life in general that I did not have the time to get on. And, really? And I just didn't have the time to get on and play. Ouch, still 37 damage. Ow. That really hurt. I was really hoping doing photosynth would lower your damage, but you're still doing the 30s. Ow. Could you stop? This is without any relics, too. Oh my goodness. What the heck kind of stats do you have to be doing 37 damage each hit without relics? That almost makes me want that monster, that Miscrit. Wow. That hurt. Anyway. So what was I saying? Yeah, so if Blightfall comes out, and if it's like a new game like Volcano Island was when Volcano Island came out, I will be totally into it, probably. I will, I'll make a Blightfall, freaking... because it'll help with all my videos. I'll be making a new Blight list, a Blightfall playlist, and then at the same time, it'll have some kind of connection between, Sunfall Kingdom and Volcano Island, and maybe they'll bring back all the Magicites like they did when Volcano Island came back, where, maybe new bosses will come up. Maybe they'll bring back the Elementums, even if they're just as strong as they were before. I would love being able to refight them now with the team that I have and just wreck them. I would love it. I mean, I don't care. I would love to just have, one video of me going through Sunfall Kingdom. Bam, bam, bam. All 3 Elementums dead. This Volcano Island. Bam, bam, bam. All 3 Elementums dead. What now? I would love it. It would suck to kind of get them done in one video, but it would be awesome. Those videos would be awesome. and I'd be totally into it. I would be totally into it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I really hope this poison misses, because I do not like being poisoned. Of course, it didn't miss. And this next Miscrit, he has a poison as well. Or a damage over time thing. Which he didn't use. Which is kind of weird. Oh, because it's the same type. I think they still stack. They might not. But I think they still stack anyway. So he's going to heal right now. And he's going to fail healing. Yes, I was right. Cool. But I'm not going to have full health. Oh, well. Sad face. I haven't played in a while, so I'm going to try and get them to level 20 in this video. And that way you guys can tell me whether or not I should retrain them or not. Because, I don't know, besides their health, and their defenses, which are both pretty freaking awesome, their elemental attack is kind of lackluster. But maybe that's not important. I don't know. Maybe you guys will think differently. So, really a 63 physical attack. Why? Why is your physical attack so dang high? 84 HP, that's pretty cool. Happy with that. Same here, 87 HP. At least she has a better elemental attack, 61. That makes me happy. And a pretty decent defense, 68 and 62. I'm pretty happy with Elite Mama here. Again, defense is 69, 65, but why 63 freaking physical attack? I don't need it. I don't care that their speeds are low. I'm perfectly fine with that. But I just think it's really funny that I'm just getting really unlucky with their elemental attack on both of them. And the same thing in Volcano Island. I'm just having the worst luck with their elemental attack. I wish that their elemental attack was 100 right now. That would be amazing. But I'd be happy with 70. you know, and it's not even that, so. I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad that I have so much platinum still. I actually need to probably do some platinum arena, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it. You know, like I'm in no rush to the platinum arena because I have still, you know, a month and a half to worry about one. You know, well, that one in the daily arena, and I'm doing the daily arena right this second. So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about the platinum arena, and I have enough platinum. Like, I don't really need platinum anymore. That's the problem. And once I fully relic my team, which will happen eventually, I'm in no hurry to fully relic my team. But it's going to happen, I think, sooner rather than later, you know. I'm going to get these guys up to level 35, and then I will probably have enough relics or enough platinum to relic up one of them, like most of the way. I'll get my first step is to get Elite Mom with sleep immunity, and just having Elite Mom with sleep immunity, and even if Elite Pres and them have nothing on them, there's going to be that's going to be good already. Just that. And if I really have to, I'll switch Elite Freedom for Sentinel for a while, you know. So I'll have, you know, or Elite Casanova, because I can do either one. And, you know, or both, you know, and then get the platinum that way. So, I don't know. I'm just in no hurry, you know. That's what happens when you lose interest in the game, though, I guess. Yay, fully healed. So, I did say that I want to get these guys all the way up. So, that's what I'm going to do. I said I'm going to get them to level 20. So, that's what I'm going to do. Although, I'm already, like, thinking this video is going to be way too long now. But, I haven't done a Sunfall Kingdom video in a while. You guys haven't seen me play the game in a while, so it's okay, I guess. But anyway, I just really hope. Like when I first thought of Blightfall, and I really don't expect Blightfall to be a whole big thing. I do not. I think it's going to be a small patch, like Dawn's Landing was, and I know Dawn's Landing wasn't a small patch. Like it was a pretty decent sized patch, I admit. I mean, it added the daily arena, it added this new land, it added 13 new rare Miscrits. I think it added, like, around 30 Miscrits total, you know. And, of course, all with their own evolutions and attacks. And then it added the 35, the 35 heal attack, which was a good move. If Blightfall goes one step above that, beyond that, and gets us like another evolution, like knocks it level to 40, gives us another evolution, and then one more level 40 move, that would be insane, and that already would be kind of a really cool upgrade. I really wonder how that would work if they did that though. If they did that though, because a lot of people, including myself, think it was kind of a cop-out to be like, hey, you get a new level move, you get a new move at 35, and then it was just elemental based, and it's the exact same move. Every Miscrit has the exact same level 35 move. It's not a bad move. It's not. I almost never use it, but it's not a terrible move, and it's not a, you know, it's not the worst thing they could have done, but I don't know. I mean, it's not as bad as, like, the ending of Mass Effect 3, which, by the way, I still have not played since they updated it. I got Mass Effect 3 as soon as it came out, played through the game as quickly as I possibly could, because I could not wait for the you know, all those endings, and and you're going to see how my story has built up in a way after all this time, and has built up to this massive conclusion, and how all these small minor choices I have made in, you know, 3 games was going to just colongramate? Oh my goodness. Oh, Jay, why are you so bad with words? Colomograte? Dang it. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hate when I have trouble saying a word that I know what the word is. Colongramate? I think. Anyway. Well, basically, all these choices I had would fuse into this one beautiful, amazing ending that was, you know, personal to me, you know? And it wasn't. That's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. And I know that they updated it, but I have not gone back to see the updated ending. I heard it's good. I hear it's good. I hear it's a lot better than the first ending, but I just don't really care. You know? Don't really care. I mean, and that's sad too, because Mass Effect is a game that I love and I treasure, and I have you know, a lot of fond memories of. It's like KOTOR, and I know that's, you know, made by the same people who made KOTOR, but still, you know, it has a lot of fond memories for me. I mean, I put a lot of time into that game. You know, It's not like Oblivion and Morrowind, where especially Oblivion. I put so much freaking time into Oblivion. I mean, I put a lot of time in Morrowind too, but Oblivion, it's got nothing on what I did in Morrowind. Oh man, nothing. And I played Skyrim too, and I really want a new one. I know that the Elder Scrolls Online game came out. I do own Skyrim. If you guys want me to make a Skyrim playlist for some reason, for some strange random reason, I know the game's kind of old now, but it's still an awesome game, and I would love to just download some mods that you guys think are pretty awesome, and then kind of start the game, you know, from the beginning, and with those mods, as long as none of the mods are like stupid, like, you know, it's not like, as long as none of them are like game breaking, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, every time you swing at a wolf, the wolf explodes in your face, killing you. You know, I know they have one of those with chickens. So I mean, if you guys really want me to do that, I would have to be really careful not to hit a chicken. But, yeah, I don't know. Hey. This is taking too long. People were wondering, by the way, how I have so many Miscrits gems, and it's really nothing special. I purchased more than I needed. I purchased let me cancel. So I hate to do this because I do want to finish leveling up as quickly as possible. But I purchased the $20 one where I got 250 Miscrits gems, which I feel like I actually got a little bit more than that, and maybe or less. I don't know if I got, but I feel like I didn't get 250. Because I wanted both. I have enough to buy Bladed Flea right now if I really wanted to, or Elite Valentino, but not both. Where are you? There's Elite Freedom. I wanted to buy Elite Freedom twice, so that was 190 that I needed, so that was why I had 250. And then I wanted to buy one Elite Mama, and I had 50. And now to give me 60, so I had like 110. So yeah, that's why I needed the 250, because I knew that I had at least one Elite Mama. Well, Elkenhoof is only 10. If you guys don't have an Elkenhoof, Get him. He's a good freaking Miscrit. For 10 Miscrit gems, do the battle arena, get your 10 Miscrit gems, buy Elkinhuff. He's a good Miscrit. Anyway, especially if you don't have Miscrits like Elite Alpha or Goldie or Woozy even, like Miscrits even has that good, get yourself an Elkinhuff. And be surprised how good he is. I mean, if you guys don't have like Elite Rudy or Gravitron or Foil Pangolief or, you know, Tripfire, you know, like I said, go to the battle arena. Do it on both games. Do both games. Battle arena Volcano Island, battle arena Sunfall Kingdom. Bam, bam. Get your 10 Miscrits gems on both games. Buy yourself an Elkinhuff on both games, and you won't regret it. I promise you, you will not regret buying that Miscrit. Unless you're super freaking lucky, and you get 2 gold boxes, and in both gold boxes you get an Elite Alpha for both games, and then you're like, oh great, now I do not need this Miscrit anymore because I have the better version of it. I actually wonder which is better, Elkinhuff or Dirk. Probably Dirk, but Elkinhuff is very good too. So, yay, you failed. I feel like I'm getting really tired all of a sudden, which is a good thing because I do need to sleep. I do have work tomorrow. Sorry for not making so many videos recently. I just lack of time and lack of energy. I mean, energy's been a part of it because I mean, I come home and I'm like, all right, I need to make a video. I gotta make a video, and then I just fall asleep. You know, in fact, I was so tired Friday. This is how tired I was, and I've never, ever done this before at school or any other job or anything. But this job really tires me out, and this is what I did. Got to my computer where I clock out of work at, right? I clocked out of work, and I fell asleep. Just knocked out. Excuse me. I don't know why this cough is coming up. I hope I'm not getting sick. But anyway, and I just got knocked out, you know? It was crazy. It was 5 o'clock, got on the computer, typed in my username, typed in my password, hit enter. It said, goodbye, Michael Hardy. That's my real name, Michael Hardy. You know, and you guys know me as J.H. Saren, I know, but Michael Hardy is my real name. And it said, goodbye, Michael Hardy, and I was still sitting there in the chair, and I closed my eyes for 2 seconds, and when I opened up my eyes again, an hour had passed. It was now 6 o'clock, and I was still sitting there in front of the computer, and I'm just like, wow. I had no idea, and I was like, I had no idea I was this tired. So I left, went home, and fell asleep. Woke up. It was Valentine's Day. I did have a female friend, not a girlfriend. Ladies, still single. I had a female friend. She wanted to hang out with me, so her and I, we went out. She went to this chili fair thing. It was like a chili cookout thing. I really wanted to go because I have never been to a chili cookout before. And I was like, oh man, this sounds really cool. I'd really like to go to this and check it out. Unfortunately, I dropped her off and I couldn't find a parking spot anywhere near me that didn't charge me. And right now I'm doing really horrible on money. My money's really low right now. I made some really bad decisions with money recently. Last week, I made some really bad decisions with money. It wasn't just bad decisions. It was more than that because I made the bad decisions knowing I could handle the bad decisions, and then certain things came up at the exact same time that I needed money for, and it was these two things together that screwed me over. It wasn't just one. It was both the fact that I was like, oh, I have this money, I can spend it, and then on top of that going, you know, and then on top of that, something happening that's like, oh, you have to spend this money now. You don't have a choice. And I'll tell you, I guess I'll kind of tell you what happened. Two things happened. One, I spent money on something that I didn't really need, but I wanted. That was expensive. It cost me like $180. But I really wanted it, and I don't usually spend that much money on something. So I mean, unless I've really thought about it, but I really wanted it, and it's something that's going to help me in the future. So I mean, it's an investment. And then at the same time, I had a friend who called me, and they were like, "Hey, I'm having car trouble. Could you maybe send me some money?" And I said, yeah, sure. And I sent them $100, which they'll have to pay me back. And they're actually asking me for more money. And I told them if I have it next time, I'll send them some more, because I know that they'll pay me back. And they're good. I've been friends with them for a decade now. I mean, they're long-term friends, so they'll pay me back. I just don't know when. Eventually, though. So that was where like $300 went. And then on top of that, my glasses broke. And that was the big investment right there, because I had to spend, the gas prices has raised up. So I had to fill my gas tank up, which was $50. I had to pay my rent at the same time, which that was a lot of money. And then my glasses broke, which cost me, another $200 to fix. And, I still haven't gotten my new glasses yet. I'm actually right now, this darn cough. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm actually wearing the broken glasses right now, and I don't know when my new glasses will come in, but I'm actually wearing, they broke right in the middle. I have a photo. I wonder if I should put it up. If I put it up, I should go ahead and upload this other stuff from my phone. So I don't know if I will put it up because I'm tired and lazy right now. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, and like I said, I have work in the morning. And I'll try and make one more video after this. I have no idea what I'll play. Or make a video on. But anyway. But my glasses broke right in the middle, like right where the nose of the glasses are. And I have super glued them back together, and it's working. It's really working right now, and it's not uncomfortable or anything. So it's working, and I'm just gonna keep. If they break again, which they have broken like twice since I super glued them back, and I just super glued them again, and I'm just gonna keep on doing this until my new glasses come in, which hopefully should be before Friday. So, speaking of Friday, that's the next time I get paid. So, I have to manage my money until Friday, because right now I'm really, really doing bad on money. I only have about half a tank of gas right now, so I know that I'll probably have to fill up my tank before Friday. And I only have about $60, and filling up my tank is going to cost me about $50. So, really worried. Thankfully, I have food, so I'm not worried about that. I have food here with me, so I'm not worried about that. I just need to basically not buy anything else until my money comes in. So, it's my fault, though. Hey, Luna. Cool. Anyway, so they hit level 20. I did not expect that to take all 10 fights, but it did. So, again, the elemental attack is crap. God, that's creepy. 651! And physical attack again! Yay, physical attack! So should I retrain him? 68 physical attack? But still, great HP, decent defenses. Really amazing HP, decent defenses, decent elemental attack. I feel like Lee Mama's okay. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And definitely tell me about the, the volume thing. Is the volume too loud, too quiet? I feel like it's a little too loud, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's, like, perfect for you guys. I don't know. And, yeah, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I haven't made a Miscrits video in a while. Sorry about that. And I will try and make more soon. It is just kind of difficult because I've been, not only tired and you know, busy, but also I've been losing interest in Miscrits, and you know, and that's a little hard to play a game when you're already bored. You know, not bored, but already tired from working, and then you have to, you know, get on a game that you're not really interested in playing that much anymore because there's nothing new. There's nothing new in Miscrits. So I mean, if something new came out, I'd be more interested. You know. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.